Here we go. Welcome back to the last round pool game of the 2024 KBA Masters. Clinton's just played an excellent shot to get the shots. It's bumping Andre out. The first end thing. Looks like Andre drew the shot there. First shot of the game going to Andre. After the first 4 rounds, the pools stand at the moment. Section 1 men, Terence McGlynn has won all his games, and Bob Elliott is behind him. Top of men's section 2 at the moment is Mark Kasner, who's won all his games, and then Ben Hatfield. Section 1 is the ladies. Lishida Rosner has won all her games. Then Tracy Graham, Leonie Booth, and Avril Smith are all sitting on 2 points. So second place in that pool is still up for grabs. And section 2 of the ladies, Pam Cole Cook is sitting on 3 along with Aniki Kidd. And behind them is Sherilyn Dacey and Yapirasa. That pool is still open as to who's going to be the winner, the runner-up. Clinton holding shot at the moment. Currently, Clinton's sitting third in his pool. Behind Bob and Terence. Last ball just putting up half a metre. Could be enough from Clinton on his last ball there. Sounds like. I hope you can hear me. Playing a long end, Clinton holding 2 at the moment. Oh, Andre, just missing the jack. Gonna see if we can adjust the camera so you can see.
No.
Can't quite tell who's holding there.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you, sir?
Yeah. 100.
That is for Andre. That is Clinton.
Clinton won, yeah. It's still doing a little bit, eh? Yeah.
This is just running through in these first shots.
Hey, this
Andre
week's
joining him in the back.
whole weekend, eh?
This is Joe Bean, joined by Anthony Card from Banners Rest.
Morning, Kieran. Thank you. First of all, I'd like to say what a sterling job you guys have been doing this broadcast. If people are new, with computer screen and use cell phones, produce what you're doing is fantastic. I sat around yesterday watching it on YouTube, and it was brilliant. and nice to actually see and a great initiative from your side. Excuse me.
Thank you. And I know you're one of our regular viewers, and we can always count on you if we've got a problem, letting us know about it. And I don't say that in a mean way either. Very good pulse from Clinton there. We do need that feedback if something goes wrong, because sometimes it's all fine on my side, but on your side it's blank.
Yeah, I had a couple of little glitches yesterday, but it was actually very nice to watch the games. You guys must have got blown away, and it was so hot here yesterday, and I was sitting at home in an air-conditioned lounge, my feet up. It was lovely, but it's nice to be here today. I'm going to actually watch the guys playing.
The two to Clinton. That's a big reason why we're doing it, is so that the people sitting at home that either can't travel or don't want to can still be involved in the games going on in the districts. And to let everyone else that likes to watch bowls be able to watch our sport live.
Yeah, it's always good to come and watch your games. If you can't travel or it's too far, the perfect way of enjoying an afternoon or a morning watching live streaming is very interesting. And it's great from the Kingfisher Bowling Association to actually start doing this. I'm not sure how many other districts are doing it. I know you jumped in and said, listen, this is a way of promoting the sport, and it's working.
It is.
And it's good for the South Coast. It's lovely for people to see what we've got down here. When our district stretches from here in Nkomas all the way down to Port Edward, I think we've got 18 clubs.
18 clubs, yes.
18 clubs. So yes,
we're actually the 8th biggest district by number in South Africa, and with the biggest, we've had the biggest growth in the last year out of all 20 districts. So we've got quite a big district, and we've got some fantastic bowls and bowlers.
No, that we do. It's actually great to see. We've got a mixture here. A couple of youngsters, a couple of older people. It's a great mix. And if you're up country and it's almost time for retirement, this is the place to be. Come down to the South Coast. The seas down here, got good bowls, beautiful clubs.
And the wind never blows. Don't believe anything that if they tell you otherwise.
Yeah, I see the draw for today is it's going to be pretty good. There's a couple of games that are dependent on who's going to be getting through to the finals this afternoon.
Yes, the finalists are still there to be decided. Nothing's set in stone yet, but
I see on the ladies' side, Aniki Kidd from Aberdeen, Pam Cook from Bannersrest. They're in the running.
Yes.
I'm not sure on the other group. Who's in?
Well, the other side, I don't think Leisha can be knocked out of her spot.
Yeah.
She's won all her games so far. So she's the only certain finalist.
From the 100 piece, yeah.
Yes.
And the men's side is also a little bit different.
Yeah, the men, Terence has won all of his,
yes.
And Bob has lost one, and Mark Hatton has won his, and Glenn Hatfield's lost one.
Yes.
So, depending on what happens here, those two can still be decided. And with Pamela Cook's section, her and Aniki are both sitting on 3 points at the moment. And
there's a very small shot difference for Pam at the moment.
yes,
But anything can happen in the
3
second
shots
game.
difference. So anything can happen. That's 3 to Andre.
Okay, I just wanted to say it was very good to see that you managed to get a bit of a sponsor from Hampton's Suzuki and Scotland. That's great.
Good stuff.
And we're looking for corporates to get involved. You need some better equipment. So if you're out there and you're listening to this, or you're watching, and you can help, then contact the Kingfisher Bowling Association. We would greatly appreciate any assistance we can get.
Yeah, not only for streaming equipment, but bowls in general. And this is a way of promoting our sponsors and giving them more coverage than they would normally get. A normal day sponsor, unless you were here, you probably wouldn't see their cars sitting there or any banners. Where now the whole South Coast can see that Suzuki is sponsoring us, and the whole country. So it does give us that opportunity to give back to our sponsors. Whether they're big sponsors, small sponsors, it really doesn't matter.
Clinton just had a nice bowl there. Just went through a little bit too far. Andre's still sitting holding the shot. Down comes Clinton on the forehand. Looks like very good weight. Just sitting in. Oh, just went through about a metre and a bit. Pretty good ball. Yeah, folks, we've been battling a little bit. I think they were sitting here today with the cameras and yesterday. Having one or two small issues, but hopefully you can still see good balls and enjoy it like we are. See, Andre just went through slightly. It looks like it could be holding two, possibly a third. Here comes Clinton's ball, and just keeping on running. Oh, it could be in for a maybe for second. Yeah, we're sitting at Widenham here, a beautiful clubhouse, lovely greens, lovely place to come and play bowls. So yeah, if you're down on the south coast and you want to come and have a roll, get hold of one of the clubs. See, we've had a couple of requests from guys in Durban. They're coming down next weekend to have a roll in Port Edward. So we're looking forward to having them down there. Hopefully the weather will play ball with us. Clinton's just taking out the first shot. Now we're going for a measure.
One out there.
Oops, three to Clinton. Sorry, three to Andre.
To Andre.
The wind is playing a little bit of havoc with us here today. Yeah, we've tried to, it's a piece of rope picking up a flagpole, banging it against the pole, so a little bit irritating. We've tried to try and see if we can get it to stop, but unfortunately we can't climb at the pole, so we might have to just bear it. sitting a little bit on the wrong side of the green, with all the spectators sitting in the clubhouse, so they can actually see the scoreboards. Unfortunately, we cannot see it. I'm not sure what the score is at the moment, but as soon as we've got some updates, we'll let you all know, because there are going to be some pretty close games today. Clinton, come in the backhand, probably a bit off me short of the jack, so everybody's still lying second shot, second and third. One running after his ball. I think coming is going to be a little short, unfortunately. Oh, Clinton wants to get. What a good try.
No idea. Strange man.
Here comes Clinton with his last ball. Turning in. Oh, what a great try. Just a little short.
Pointing in the right direction. Sorry about that. Just had to organise a few things for the final. Thank you for taking over.
Yeah, operating all the gadgets here a little bit beyond my pay grade, and I'm glad you're back. We've got to try and see if we can get ourselves a little mobile studio, so we don't have to contend with the wind.
Yes. Anybody has a trailer I can claim? You know where to come. I think that would probably be getting a little bit too fancy for us.
We've got to start somewhere.
Yep. No, the wind does make it interesting. It really does. I think I've solved the worst of the wind hum in the mic. But of course we've got the flagpole banging behind us.
Yeah, I was explaining it to the people earlier. Can't get up that pole till you don't do anything.
We did try and tie it up, but the sun just moved higher up the pole.
Yep.
I will find out what the score is and update you now. Last ball there from Clinton. We will be streaming the final of the ladies this afternoon. For those of you that haven't looked on the website or didn't hear me talking about it earlier, only Leisha and Rosne is guaranteed a spot in the final. The other pool is basically open to 3 of the players: Pam Cole Cook, Aliki Kid, 4, Sharon, Amelia. Anything can happen there. We could have a four-way split with all sitting on 3 points. So we'll see how that pool works out.
Yeah, Andre's sitting at 9-6 up at the moment. And it looks like Clinton is holding the shot so far. And Andre with 2 good seconds.
The line's good, just too much weight. Well, it's a good position. It hasn't been the easiest rink, at least. I can't say about the other rinks. But going up and down, finding a consistent weight, everyone seems to have battled. They'll find it on one end, and the next end they just can't quite stop their bowls. But I think that's a lot to do with the wind.
Yeah, also I think with a lot of games being played on these rinks, with 7 rinks, moving down to 6 for the KBA competitions, does make a bit of a change.
Yes.
So score 9-8 to Clinton now, to Andre, sorry. Getting close.
This is my camera assistant adjusting the camera, also known as my wife.
Yeah.
I did try doing this on my own, and I must say, having her around to run after cameras that aren't working and cables that have been detached and everything else, it definitely helps to have an assistant. I can't say they're always willing. Assistant. Sometimes long suffering assistants. And I start there from Clinton.
As I said earlier, both of you doing a sterling job. It's great to see, and it's brilliant to watch when you're staying at home.
And we have gotten it down quite well on how we set everything up these days. It doesn't take us 2 hours like it used to. And I must say, TeraFibre, that does all the fibre for Widenham Retirement Village, they set up an exclusive access point for me this weekend, and it's been brilliant. I've had extremely good internet speeds, and it's covered the whole green. They did exactly what I asked, and it's definitely made this possible.
Yeah, the first broadcast yesterday, there was a little bit of buffering, but I think it was probably the wind and everything else that was affecting everything. And then when it came to the second and third games, the coverage was very good.
The first game was a bit of an experiment to stream to the BSA YouTube channel. I think it was user error, but I couldn't quite get it to work correctly. So that's why we switched back to streaming to our own KBA channel. But it's all a learning experience. We'll figure it out for the next round of whatever we decide to stream. I'm a skipper, I'm not sure either. I can't quite see. There's very similar colour balls with the glare on the computer screen. And our angle, it's not easy to see. I don't think they've taken anything else, it must be measuring for shots.
Oh, a very small margin.
One, two, Andre.
Looks like it. Yeah.
10-8 in Andre's favour. Those clouds are moving away, it's getting rather hot out here. And we're sitting under an umbrella and not out on the bowling green today.
Yeah, just looking across to the B green, I can see at the moment Pam Cook is 8-3 up against Sharon Daisy.
Not Sharon. Sharon's playing Nikki. Yeah.
Sorry. Pam is playing. What's his name?
So let's look at the binoculars. I came prepared this weekend.
Yes, she played Sharon last game.
Yes. She won that game 15-21 or 21-15. Let's see if I can see.
Oh, she's playing Maureen Miller.
Oh yes, that's right. Can't see. Yeah, she's 8-7 up. Can't quite see what's happening with Sharon and Aniki there. Aniki is 6-3 up on Sharon. So that's Mark Kasna, I can't quite see.
Yeah, Marquez is playing Glenn Hatfield. Not too sure what the score is there.
2 to Clinton.
Yep.
That's Peels on 10. Using cameras again. But there we go, they're back. Just a glitch.
I think the score with Mark Gazner and Glenn Hatfield, 13-6 at the moment to Mark.
Mark wins that game, he's guaranteed his spot. If the shot difference between the two. I can't quite tell who's holding there. Probably.
Let's hope this dies down even more. We have a lull at the moment.
At the moment, yes. When does it ever stop?
Yep.
Whether the app has to say.
I can tell you the sun is down through the very, very thin layer of cloud. So hopefully everybody's got their suntan tonight.
Well, it does say it's going to die down a little bit this afternoon. Not much. Stay partly cloudy as well. That does help with the heat. Probably. Possible. It's always difficult to see from this angle. Clinton's one of the first-time master bowlers. Close.
Very good try.
Clinton's qualified by winning each section of the KBA Masters. Okay.
Clinton.
Just inching ahead by one shot for now. I saw quite a few balls end up in the ditch going this way away from the board the last game. So I say it definitely seems a speed difference running one way or the other.
Yeah, it was just wishful thinking just now about the wind. Back up to speed again. Do you find it difficult to try and keep on commentating when you don't have questions or anything like that? I know it can be pretty difficult. Unless you can get feedback from people sometimes.
It is nice to have feedback. It's nice when, like you that sat down now, or a couple of other people that I can chat to. There's only so many times you can take good shots. So it does make a change of pace for those listening.
It was a good shot by Andre. A couple of inches away from the jack.
If people wanted to comment on the channel while they're watching, I can see that as it comes through, and I'll always respond if I can. It'd be nice to know who you are, or rather where you are. So if you're watching, let us know where you're from. And if you don't play bowls, let us know that too. It'd be interesting to know if we're reaching a new audience, possibly getting somebody interested in our sport, which is one of the reasons we're doing this.
Beautiful ball by Clinton. Coming there to steal the shot away. Very good.
I've watched some very good bowls this weekend, as it should be at the Masters.
Oh, what a shot. Ooh.
The angle from here looks like Andre might have it, but angles can be deceiving.
Yeah.
It's a good bowl.
Probably a good measure there. We'll know as soon as they had a look. Point to Clinton. Well done.
Was a very good try from Andre. start from Plymouth and that's very good ball.
It's very good to see the younger bowlers starting to come through nowadays. You know, in the old days it was everybody thought it was just for the retired people. And to see the number of youngsters that are playing today,
Yes.
and how well they're doing, it all bodes well for the game of bowls.
We take this Terence, he's only 28, and he's been playing longer than some of the 60-year-olds on the green. He's probably, well, definitely the best bowler in the district at the moment. And there's quite a few youngsters coming through.
But one thing for sure, you can't count out the old bowlers. They've got the experience and know how mental fortitude gives some of the youngsters a good go.
Well, you've got Bob Elliott, that Terence playing in the last game. That's has the potential of winning their section. Bob has been playing for over 40 years.
Hello, you could have two there, didn't
And
you?
playing a very good game.
Yes. But he's got the experience, as you say. Played World Bowls in Auckland in 1985, I think it was, and he represented Swaziland in the 80s as well. Won nationals with various teams. So yes, he's got all that experience. So physically he might not be Terence's equal anymore.
Well, I heard Ellen Corker speaking yesterday about Chris Ford,
Yes.
who's at our club, past Pratia. Well, I wouldn't say past, he's still got his colours. Hasn't played for a long time, but has decided to come back and start playing again, and he's doing pretty well. And I'll tell you what, going to be able to give everybody in our club a good go, that's for sure.
Just falling out. I always enjoyed playing Chris. Played good bowls against him. He was always pleasant to play against. I learned a lot in the beginning playing people like Chris.
Yeah, he's a wealth of knowledge, knows the game backwards.
And just, getting to see how he plays, I've always been one that's never been afraid of playing better bowlers, because I'm always of the opinion learn by playing better opposition.
That's very, very true.
At any stage of your bowling career, these games you don't learn anything.
It just helps you with your mental part of the game,
Yes.
that you can concentrate and actually you play better than you would normally do if you play a good bowler.
We
I
played
can
for
tell you that
yeah.
a few Sundays ago, Chris Ford played for
Yeah,
one of the first times in a long time. It took him probably 3 or 4 ends before he found his mojo, and then he was back to where he was before, playing a very, very, very good game.
Running there needed too much.
And the game next door, Terence just drew the shot away from Desine. It's pity that you people can't see all the rings, but there's some good balls being played here.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's holding 2 at the moment.
Oh, Andre.
Oh, what a good ball.
Just short.
Ooh. Now on to the backhand again. So we got a little bit more weight on this one. Oh! That was so close. What a good try.
No.
Missed his line a little bit too. Is he?
Oh, what a
lovely
shot.
ball.
Pure second. Well done. From this angle. Like Clinton's got 2, but I'm starting to have a little look there.
Wait, before you get that.
You come stand here and you'll see.
Andre's asked for a measure. Very close.
No, you get it on, boy. Okay.
So it looks like
2 to Clinton, yeah.
Ball.
That's 14-10 to Clinton.
Run.
I'm not sure if the viewers can see the green opposite.
No, I can't see
Can't
it.
see the parents with 3 shots, 4 parallel to the deck. Comes with his 4th. Just a little short. Andre on the forehand again.
Still a couple of short.
Yes.
Clinton also pulling up 2.5 meters short. Maybe another one there, Flint. Looks like it from here.
Yeah, it was in the forehand and he probably just short of the back. Comes Andre with a nice weight. And oh, the little shot.
Looks like a good deal. Yeah.
And to try on the backhand here.
He's got a line there, he's just got to touch his own. Oh. Oh. Excellent try.
Oh, Andre just coming up short. One to Andre. Can feel the sun is getting me now. Very deceptive with the wind blowing. You sit there and you think, oh, it's cool. But the sun is beating down and burning like hell. Kieran, I want to thank you. Going to take a little walk. We'll speak to you later.
Thank you very much for joining me.
Keep up the good work. I'm going to try and see if I can organise you a little bit of equipment. It would be great. Know somebody that might be able to help out. So we'll see how it goes.
We will appreciate you helping. And as I say, thank you for joining me. It was nice to have a co-host.
Thanks very much.
Thanks, Anthony. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of the bowls.
Thank you.
Clinton's just asking for a measure on that jack.
No.
No, let me help you. Come on, it makes it easier for you, but you can't play with this and that.
It was worth the measure.
Anything else?
Only a foot in it.
I couldn't get that little peg out.
You're not certain, it's always worth measuring. Costs nothing by doing it. Could cost you the game by not doing it. Andre's first ball running about 2 meters through. Very good draw from Andre. Right onto the deck. For those of you that are watching that aren't subscribers, click that subscribe button so that you don't miss out when we go live or post highlights, anything else like that. It doesn't cost you anything. And it does encourage YouTube to show our channel and our sport to a wider audience. We will be broadcasting the ladies' final, probably about 2 o'clock, thereabouts. Oh, just missing everything.
String it.
Seems like measure.
Right. Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, you happy with it?
That's right.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah. Happy, Andre?
No.
No.
Oh, I can't be happy on it. Too short. I don't be happy.
Looks like it was 1 to Andre. 14-12. Didn's favour still at the moment. Another bad start from Andre. Vincent waits at just missing his line.
Huh? He's finished already. Huh? Who? Is it?
could be holding two there. Clinton's weight's been good for the first two bowls, he just hasn't found his line. And there we go. Draws the shot. Very good ball. Another shot to Clinton. Brings him up to 50 shots to 12 to Andre.
That's right.
Up there, start from Clinton. Andre just running through a little bit. Is that half a meter?
Yes.
Very good.
Person as
Yes.
well.
Kingston's third ball just putting up a short. Could have its uses there. Andre's taking a bit of positive shot.
That's a lot.
Agree. Just not getting in.
Also, yeah.
Didn't have the weight he thought he did either.
Yeah. Yeah, put it right
Clinton's going to pull up too.
No.
The two of them seem to be enjoying their game against each other.
He's got hope he doesn't find the jet.
Good enough to sneak it in.
Yeah. Never.
Just another one to Clinton.
One two ten, don't I?
Next door with Terence. Looks like he's sitting on 20 to is he 9. If he wins that game, then he guarantees his spot in the final. Check if any other games are finished and decided yet. Doesn't look like it yet. Everyone's still playing. And look, Cook seems like it's 16-12 up against Maureen. She is on her way to winning that game, but it's not certain, obviously.
Yeah, you're down 10-1.
It looks like Anaki's up on Sharon. So it could come down to shot difference between Anaki and Pam in that section.
One 200.
That's That's another shot to Andre. That makes it 30 to Andre to Clinton 16. Will go anyway. Andre is going to have a longer end this way. This time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Andre just running here through about 2.5 meters. A very good start from Clinton. Not a bad place to finish. Andre trying very hard, yeah. Oh, just not staying with us. Very good try. Looks like this one Clinton's going to pull up short. Just an update on Terrace's game. He's 16 up at the moment. I'll try and find out what's happening with them in this other section. Clinton's just lost his weight those last 2 balls.
One to Clint.
Has the shots anyway.
One to
So
Clint.
that's 17-13 to Clinton. like Mark has finished his game. We're just waiting to see the scores put in. That just indicated that Andre is 2 shots down. His last ball. Andre just playing positives there. Missing everything there. The Tenzon's 19. Indicates share. Looks like Clinton's gonna put that in the ditch. Just staying on the green. That Andre's not quite going to quite reach. Other side with the ladies. Ham is sitting on 20 at the moment. Oh, very good try from Lisbon. In the game against Anarchy and Sheridan. Anarchy's one shot up on Sheridan, 17-16. So that pool's still to be decided. If Pam wins her game, which looks like she will, and Sheridan wins hers, then Pam will definitely go through. If Anarchy wins hers, then it could come down, well, it will come down to shot difference there. It's like 1 to Clinton. There he moved up to 20. Clinton's just sitting here. Zero behind with his first ball. Good start from Maulgue. Andre's just pulling up that little short. This is just a few centimeters short. Looks like Clinton is holding there. Andre's playing with it. Oh! And he just missed everything. How did he get through that hole? Excuse me. And that's the end of that game, and with it the end of our streaming for the round robin stage. We will be broadcasting the ladies final, which will be Alicia Rosner versus someone. We're still yet to find out who the someone is. And in the men's section 2, Mark Kastner won his game, so he is through to the final. And we're just waiting for Terence to finish his game to see if he guarantees his spot.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for all your work.
Pleasure.
That's like the marker for ring 6. That's been wired up for sound. Has made it interesting that we can hear what he has to say, what he answers when asked. We will be back later. I'll put a link on our notice board and Facebook for the final. To keep an eye open. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and please join us in an hour or so.